A woman that is in her divine feminine energy is just so powerful, and you just want to be around her because she's fun to be around. Sometimes you would just think about something and things show up in your reality. That's because you're in your feminine power. I want you guys to walk away from this video feeling like the absolute feminine queen and feeling like you have all the tools that you need to be a highly feminine woman. Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys the top 10 secrets and habits of highly feminine women. I did a similar video earlier this year and you guys absolutely loved it, so I thought I would make a part 2. Make sure you check out the first one. I'll link it in the description box down below. Okay, my first tip of a highly feminine and high value woman is they don't speak bad about other people. They don't gossip. They don't put other people down. They don't try to put themselves on a pedestal or put other people down to try to shine brighter. They speak very highly and nicely of other people. And if they have a disagreement with someone, they address it in private with that person directly, or they just walk away silently. Sometimes you have to make that choice. You can really notice someone's value in someone's character by the way they treat other people, by the way they speak about other people. Just notice, just pay attention. My next habit of a highly feminine woman is that she attracts, she doesn't chase, she's magnetic. And I know we've heard this like so many times, right? But she's magnetic. The feminine is naturally magnetic, and the masculine energy, I'm talking about energies here. The masculine is the giver. He's the, I don't know how far I can take this here on YouTube. He's the giver. Let's just put it that way. The feminine receives on a physical level, but also on an energetic level. The sperm moves to the egg, okay? The egg does not swim to the sperm and is like, here I am. Feminine energy is like a magnet. It draws everything to it that is in alignment with its vibration. And the masculine, it's not to say that one is better than the other. We all have masculine energies in us and feminine energies in us. And sometimes you would just think about something and things show up in your reality. That's because you're in your feminine power. If a woman starts chasing a man, that is very, very off-putting for a man. Like, men are hunters. They are natural hunters. Women are natural nurturers. So it's just in our nature as women to receive and to give love and to nurture. It's in the cat's nature to hunt, right? To chase birds or mice or whatever. And in the same way, it's in a man's nature to hunt. You can't stop that. Like, that's just instinct. So let him conquer you. Show him that you have a life. Show him that you're established and that you actually want him to be around, but you don't need him. Because that energy of like needing is very, very off-putting. And I'm gonna get more into that later. My next tip for highly feminine women is that they dress very, very feminine, but they're also not too revealing, like showing just enough that to show that you've got it, but also not like kind of revealing everything on the first date. So I wanted to take a moment here to thank Lili Silk for sponsoring this video. I love them. I've worked with them before. I love their clothes so much. The blouse that I'm wearing today is from them. Their pieces are so timeless. You can wear them for a date night out. You can wear them for work, and they're such high quality. I also just got the sweater from them. I love it. It's 100% wool. The sweater is so comfortable and so soft. I also got this amazing split skirt, which I love to pair with the sweater. I absolutely love the fabric of these. They feel so luxurious. They're just overall high quality pieces. I feel like you could literally use this skirt for winter and summer. I wear this with like a black crop top and some minimalistic heels for the summer, and then for winter you can just pair it with boots and your favorite go-to sweater, and it just looks so sophisticated and so put together, yet feminine. I personally love silk. If you're a regular of the channel, you already know that. Silk is super, super good for your skin. It just feels so feminine and so luxurious. If I want to feel feminine, I am going to be wearing something silky. I love silky dresses, silky robes. Just put me in silk and I will feel my most feminine self. I also have this bra and panty set that's super high quality and it's completely seamless. It's so comfortable, and you can wear this under like white tops, or if you want to have seamless underwear that's super comfortable and super stretchy. The fabric is just so stretchy. The bra fits many sizes as it's just so stretchy. It's blended with silk and spandex, so it feels super luxurious and super stretchy. It gives me a super nice hold. For those of you who are a little bit more heavy chested like I am, we need that support. And then it also comes, this is a set. This is also like super stretchy. I absolutely love their clothing. They are staple pieces that last you a long time. I highly recommend them. I feel like the clothing you can get from their website is completely timeless, classical, feminine, and it's just like you can never go wrong with it, you know? They're also loved by celebrities such as Anne Hathaway and Nina Dobrev. You guys know I absolutely love Vampire Diaries. So you can get 12% off with my code COCO YouTube 12. I'll put it right here, and also all the links to the items will be in the description box down below. Lili Silk is definitely one of those brands when I want to feel really sophisticated and feminine. Let's talk body language, okay? A feminine woman moves with grace. Her movements are very feminine, very flowy. She speaks with grace. Her voice is assertive but also gentle. To me, there's nothing more unattractive than a woman who, no matter how good she looks, right, the minute she opens her mouth, she can be opening her mouth and sound like a dude. If you want to be a feminine woman, don't be that woman that opens her mouth and you sound like a straight up dude when you talk. Like, that is not what a highly feminine woman does. And again, this is not to discredit anyone. This is not to say like being highly feminine is better than anything else. This video is for women who want to be feminine. Not everybody wants to be feminine, and that's fine, okay? I was a dancer when I was younger, so I think a lot of the way that I move today in my posture, like I always try to have a straight posture. Sitting like that and like kind of slouched over. Guys, having a straight posture is so important. Get my waist trainers if you want to work on your posture. You know, posture is just so important, and the way you move and the way you carry yourself. Body language is so important. It can literally make or break you. You know, being beautiful is not just about looks. It's about body language. It's about the way you carry yourself. It's about the way you speak. It's about manners. It's about so much more than just looks. But we are going to combine all of it. Looks, speech, energy in this video. I want you guys to walk away from this video feeling like the absolute feminine queen and feeling like you have all the tools that you need to be a highly feminine woman. My next tip is related to speech. So she speaks her mind. She's always very respectful and kind, but she also is assertive, and she also is not a pushover. So I can give you guys an example where I was on a date once, and we were having dinner, and there was this older guy that sat next to me who we didn't know, who just kept staring at me, which is like, that's really disrespectful when just in general, but even more when you clearly see that the woman is there with, you know, it could have been my boyfriend, it could have been my fiance, it could have been my husband. You just don't know. So my date goes to use the restroom, and this guy straight up starts talking to me, uses that occasion and starts talking to me. I was really annoyed with him, but I still stayed polite. You know, I gave him a short answer and a smile, and then I turned to my phone. Like, I wasn't rude or anything. I just gave him a smile, but I gently and nicely let him know, like, stop bothering me, what you're doing is disrespectful. You can still get your point across in an assertive and feminine way. You don't have to go all crazy on people, okay? Sometimes I don't watch TV, I don't have a TV since forever, but sometimes I see these scenes out of like reality TV shows, these women fighting each other, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on? These women don't even behave like women. So that is what I mean. So my next tip kind of builds on my last one, which is that she has strong boundaries, okay? Because being in your feminine energy, sometimes women that are like too laid back can kind of be a pushover, kind of be too nice, you know? But being good doesn't always mean being nice. Being good doesn't always mean being nice. Sometimes doing the right thing is setting boundaries when they are needed. So having strong boundaries is super, super important. Don't be one of those women that goes on a date one time with a guy and like immediately starts sleeping with him. Like, where's your self-worth? Where's your value? Like, unless you really don't care and you just like one night stands. A highly feminine woman knows her value, she knows her standards, and she won't lower her standards. And she has strong boundaries, and she is not afraid of sharing those strong boundaries. A man actually respects you a lot more when you let him know your boundaries, because he's like, oh, she's a real deal. Actually, when you say no, it makes men want you even more. I feel like the next one, I'm gonna rattle a lot of cages, but I'm just gonna speak about it anyway. So she is generous, but a highly feminine woman is generous, right? In her energy, with her love, with her nurturing energy, because as women, we are natural nurturers. But she also receives from the masculine, because the masculine loves to give. Men fall in love with you by doing things for you, okay? It's just a psychology thing. If he wants to help you, accept that help. Like, yes, you can be independent, you can have your own business, all of that stuff, but let him help you. I feel like for some women this is really hard. For some women it comes really natural. For others it's really, really hard to actually receive from the masculine. Whether that's him taking you on a vacation, whether that is him taking you out for dinner, buying you gifts, spoiling you, or just helping you, I don't know, in your home, or helping you out with something at work. Let him do things for you. If he offers it, gracefully accept it. The healthy masculine man loves to do things for the woman. It pleases him to serve the woman, because what he gets in return is so priceless. And it's not about like giving to get, right? But it's like he gets her attention, he gets her love, he gets her nurturing energy, he gets her presence. Just a woman's presence, like a woman that is in her divine feminine energy, is just so powerful, and you just want to be around her because she's fun to be around with. My next tip, I don't even know what number we're at, but my next one is she has good manners, okay? So manners are just so important. If you need to take a class on etiquette and on manners, do that. Take it, because this will literally stay with you for the rest of your life. It's so important to know these things. If you want to be a high caliber woman, manners are a non-negotiable. Like, it's just so important. My next tip of a highly feminine woman is not really a tip or a habit. It's kind of like a sign that you're a highly feminine woman. Save this one for last, because if you incorporate all the past tips that I gave you in this video, the sign and the natural result of this will be that people are naturally very drawn to you. She commands the room. Like, her presence makes people stare and look and turn their heads around, and not like in a sexual way. Like, it doesn't really have anything to do with looks. Yes, looks matter, they probably help, but it's her energy. Feminine energy is very attractive, it's very magnetic, it draws people in, right? It's like this person has something just you can't really put your finger on it, but you're just like drawn to the person and you want to talk to them and you want to get to know them. And people just share their deepest secrets with you and they want to be around you. Kids stare at you. Women want to be your friend. And men all want to wife you, okay? That's just how it goes. When you're in your power, your divine feminine energy, your goddess type energy of like, this is who I am, non-negotiable, beautiful, feminine, healthy, feminine, divine feminine energy, okay? Not toxic femininity. We need each other. Men need women, women need men, okay? This is how we're designed to be. This is how nature is designed to be. Nature cannot continue if we would not have female and masculine energy. This goes for pollen, this goes for bees, this goes for other animals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more of these videos. I love making them. I love talking about masculine and feminine polarities because it's so interesting. I love you guys and I'll talk to you soon.